Good morning, everybody. It is June the 12th, 2019, and what we're looking at here is actual engineering of our atmosphere. Now, a lot of you who aren't paying attention will say, oh, that's contrails, that's just normal plane exhaust. Even if that were true, which it's not, I could prove that, and there's patents to prove it, and if you look, you'll see the evidence. Even if that were true, is this okay? We haven't had many clear skies here lately in Cleveland, Ohio, and I know it's probably the same for most of you around the world. And then you'll notice whenever it is a clear sky, you get all these lines. In an hour, these lines are all going to be a clear sheen, not a clear, but a cloudy white sheen milking out the sky. So you won't see the sunlight as much, it'll get cooler out, and you'll notice people's attitude changes. They just get a little aggravated, dulled down, medicated, I guess you can say. Kind of like someone took an antidepressant or something. They're just a little bit not paying attention. That's probably why this is still able to go on as the way it is because people are getting, number one, they're getting drugged. We're all getting drugged by the atmosphere right now. So anyone buying organic food like I do, or non-GMO food, and they're really worried about not worried, but taking care of their diet, all that is getting thrown to shit right now because of the stuff they're spraying in the sky. It's all falling down in our groundwater, our food, our organic food, everything. So once these guys figured out that wouldn't work, poisoning our food, people are figuring it out. Now they kicked it up to just spraying the whole sky. And that's why we get vaccines that are getting mandatory now too. Yeah, vaccines, if they're made healthily with plants, properly made, yeah, those are good for you. They'll help you build up a tolerance to things. But the way they're making them now with all these chemicals that I'm not even going to get into here, it's absolutely bringing our body out of harmony and causing sickness, causing the diseases that they claim to fight. So hope you're paying attention. If not, a lot of us are, but this is our life, this is our children's future, and this is our atmosphere literally being sprayed with aluminum, barium, strontium. I mean, there's the lab tests, water sample tests everywhere. You can just go and look them up online, take some yourself, take the initiative yourself. Go to Geoengineering-watch.org. They do great work there, and he literally lays it out. Dan Wingington lays it all out for you with patents, etc. Pictures of the planes, the insides of the planes with all of the spraying nozzles, and literally there's like Massachusetts Congress has had a bill they passed a few years back banning this happening over Massachusetts. So if states are banning it from happening over their territory, why would you even consider it being a conspiracy theory or not happening? They don't just ban things that aren't happening in state congresses. They actually see problems. It takes a while for people to complain to get their attention, and then they finally give in and try to ban it, and that's what they did there. So all that doesn't take place if this is not happening. And if you don't believe that, just look up John Brennan a few years back, the former director of CIA, who actually describes doing this on live TV in the Council of Foreign Relations. And look up Vietnam, look up all the wars that we've had. We've been modifying the weather in battle for decades. It's not hard to do. Once you understand physics, it's pretty simple, and it's pretty cheap compared to what the money they spend everywhere else. So with that, I'll leave you with that positive note. And don't be worried, don't be afraid, be aware, and be educated. And then you can enlighten other people, and then together we can speak up and stop this like Massachusetts.